What's going on, guys? My name is Arjun and welcome back to my channel. In yesterday's video, I gave 3 tips to people who were looking to buy individual stocks. Today, I want to continue further in that discussion and talk more about what it means to truly understand a stock and how you can do some research. If you're not willing to put in the time and do some research on a stock, you shouldn't consider buying it. Now, I'm not saying you have to do copious amounts of research and spend hours and hours and hours analyzing a company, but at least doing the minimal amount of research can help you tremendously when making a decision to buy a stock. It helps you to understand why you're buying the stock. Knowing why you're buying a stock is so important. This can help you fight off an investor's worst enemy, emotions. Just today, Mark Cuban said that he always knows why he's buying a stock and he holds on to that stock, regardless of whether it goes up or down, unless something has changed that he didn't expect, in which case then he may look to sell the stock. Basically, what he's saying is that as long as his fundamental thinking about the company and the reason why he invested hasn't changed, he will hold on to that position. This is the same approach that Warren Buffett takes to investing. Let's talk about some easy ways for you to research a stock. I'm going to give you 3 things that you can do to help you to get a sense of why you're investing in a company and to really be able to understand what it is a company does. The first thing you can do is go to a company's website. Try to understand how do they make money. Look at their services, look at their products, whatever it is that they're doing. Try to understand where is all of their money coming from. This is why I also recommended trying to start in areas that you understand and know well. It's going to be a lot easier for you to understand how a company makes money if you understand the industry. Doing this can help you to really understand who a company's competition is, who else is playing against them in the same space. The second thing, read a couple of earnings call transcripts. Every quarter, a company has to publish their earnings. What that means is that they give you a snapshot of how the company has done over the past 3 months. And at the end of their 4th quarter, they give you a snapshot of how they did over the past year. Read the most recent one and read the one before that. You get 2 things out of this. You get a sense of what management's vision for the future of the company is and where they see it going. The second thing you'll get by reading the previous earnings call, you get a sense of how well management is forecasting for the future. Because you're investing in the stock for the long term, you're buying into the future of the company. So what their vision for the future is matters tremendously. The third thing you can do is quickly Google what is the analyst expectations for this company. Analysts continuously give ratings and expectations along with a price target for companies. They'll say buy, sell, or hold a company based on what they're finding. So, taking a look at what an analyst has to say about a company can be valuable. At the very least, use this as a baseline to see whether or not the majority of analysts agree with you or disagree with you. If you like a company and all the other analysts are disliking the company, try to find out what that reason is. It's more important to know why you're right than to find out that you are right. After doing all these things, it's always a good idea to just take a look at what the stock price has done over the past 1 month, 6 months, 1 year, 5 years, over different periods of time. Just take a look at how the stock has performed. I know a lot of the stuff can be confusing and difficult to understand, and there's going to be a lot of numbers thrown around and maybe some industry terms. The main key here is that before you invest, you start to do some research on your own. You don't have to do all of these things. All I would recommend is that you take some time to do some research and try to understand why you want to invest in a company before just buying it. Thanks for watching this video, and if you enjoyed it, subscribe to my channel, comment, like, and let's head on over to the next video.